people than AIDS and all other kind of diseases. And by the time many people die, rats, I wonder how many of us don't have rats in our homes. Rats. In fact, they move around so freely in our homes as if they pay rent. Sometimes they frighten us. They frighten our children. Say, go get something for me from the kitchen. And you see the child run back and say, something is boom, 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 boom. Rats. And they said, it is their contact with our food that causes Lassa fever. And you can see the way that fever threatens the lives of many people, if not for God's mercy. So simple hygiene, making sure that our environments are clean, could help us deal with some classes of FOXES. Am I communicating? Yorùbá kọrin wọ́n ní ìmọ́tótó ló lè ṣẹ́gun àrùn gbogbo. Ìmọ́tótó ló lè ṣẹ́gun àrùn gbogbo. Ìmọ́tótó ilé, ìmọ́tótó ara, ìmọ́tótó ló lè ṣẹ́gun àrùn gbogbo. Don't you know that àrùn ọ̀tá ìṣerere èèyàn ni, ọ̀tá ìṣerere wa ni. Ara àwọn nǹkan tó dẹ̀ lè fà á òun ni wọ́n. So n tá à ń sọ ni pé tá a bá ń sọ nípa kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ni wọ́n. Nínú ìwádìí wọ́n sọ pé kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ tó tóbi jù àwọn ni red FOXES. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní wípé wọ́n ga níbi àbí 21 inches. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tóbi níbi bí 31 pounds. Tó túmọ̀ sí pé oríṣiríṣi ni wọ́n. Ibi ó sọ nípa kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ kéékèèké. Ó túmọ̀ pé àwọn kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ ńlá wà. Torí pé tí Fáráò bá ń tẹ́tì Jésù, ṣé a lè sọ pé kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ kékeré ni Fáráò? Kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ ńlá ni o. Tó túmọ̀ sí pé kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ ó lè jẹ́ kékeré. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ kíni o, ó lè jẹ́ ńlá. So irú hygiene tá à ń sọ a lè fẹ́ fi pé àwọn kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ kékeré rà pé sẹ́yìn ò wá ni, sẹ́yìn ò wá ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ìyẹn ti rí ẹni tó síngbọnlẹ̀ tí ibà dẹ̀ mú kó máa gbọ̀n, tó dẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n, tó dẹ̀ ń ṣomi lójú, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Ibà yẹn á sì pẹ́ lómi ìdànù bẹ́ẹ̀. So making sure that we consciously ensure that we live in an hygienic environment is very, very germane to our vine not being destroyed. It's very, very important if we want our vine to blossom. I'll move on. I say closely related to that is our health, which has to do with the kind of food we eat, drugs administration, and prompt care to any ill health noticed in our body before it gets out of hand. That's the second H I'll be looking at, health. And like I mentioned now, it's closely related to that. When we talk about hygiene, we're talking about making sure that our environment, our houses, even our body, we take good care of our body. So we are not looking at health, that we will be healthy going by the kind of food we eat, the kind of things we drink, and the kind of drugs we use. And making sure that we do all of these things in the proportion that is required. Failure to do it could result to becoming a fox that could affect our vine. those of us who are growing up, there are classes of food that we are not expected to be eating as much again. If we fail to adhere to all of these important notices, then we'll be affecting our body, our life invariably. There are some of us, particularly in our own climate, that when we are sick, we just call on these drug hawkers and tell them, I'm feeling headache, can you just get me something? And because those ones want to make their money, all they do is add a lot of tablets together and say, use this and you'll be well. And those drugs will cause damage to the organs in our body if care is not taken. A máa pe àwọn yẹn ní kàpé. Àwọn náà kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ wọ́n ti mọ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe, wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ti dá paracetamol kún dùn nípa rírí pé oúnjẹ tí a bá ń jẹ tàbí ohun tí a bá ń mu. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn máa ń mu yẹn ó kàn ti mọ́ wa lára ni. Lérò tiẹ̀ kí ló ń ṣe ó ń gbádùn ni. Ó ń gbádùn tó báyìí. Wọ́n ní ọ̀bọ ó ń jẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ó ń rèdí kó máa pé ohun tó dùn òun ní pààyàn. So àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyẹn náà ni ara ń tá a lè pè ní kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀ tó ń ba èso àjàrà jẹ́. Àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀